I'm going to show you 10 lasting spring summer fragrances with a tropical vibe. These are all very, very fresh, comfortable fragrances to wear. The first 7 of them have a coconut note in them. Our viewer of the day, Richard Spurgeons, asked me to find him some very good coconut fragrances. If you have a large collection and you don't have a coconut fragrance yet, you should try one because it's very mass appealing to everyone around you and yourself. We're going to start today with Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau de Mail, the one with the big gold thing right here. This has a coconut note in it. It also uses a very modern note called cocoa wood. It also has orange and bergamot. This is probably one of the most actually sexiest masculine fresh fragrances on the note. Sweet, spicy vanilla, almond, powdery notes. Cocoa wood, which as I was talking about, is an alternative to rainforest timber, and it's in here. It has a sweet wood like a maple syrup wood note in here, along with the coconut, which is not sickly sweet. As a matter of fact, this is a delicious fragrance. It's ultra modern, youthful, and guess what? The women love this. This is probably one of the top 3 compliment getting fragrances on the list. Although coconut fragrances get tons of compliments because women oftentimes like it. The next one is called Eternity, but not the one from 27 years ago. It's called Calvin Klein Eternity Now. Have you ever heard of that one? It's got fresh, exotic star fruit. Star fruit's like an apple note. It's got coconut in it and ginger spice and vanilla. Got a lot of dark spices in this Eternity Now by Calvin Klein. It's all mixed with the freshness vibe, and the juniper note gives it an extra oomph of freshness as well. And it also has a little hint of patchouli. Now people say that this smells like Prada Luna Rosa Sport, and I can get that when you spray them together side to side. It does get that, and it kind of smells kind of like La Mail. It's got above average performance. And coming up in a minute is my favorite Calvin Klein Eternity flanker, but first I'm going to show you this fragrance, the most expensive on the list, Creed Virgin Island Water. This has citruses, mandarin orange, and coconut. It's very simple. It does have the hibiscus green notes in it. Creed Virgin Island Water uses ylang ylang. Ylang is like a yellow tropical floral note, and it has the sugarcane and alcohol note, and we'll get to that in a second. It's a soft scent trail sillage. 5 hours lasting on my skin. Other people say more. Summer is the best for this fragrance, and age group 25 and up. And if you don't want to spend the $250 on this fragrance, you could consider this CK All as an alternative to that. And this came out in 2017. This has a lot of similar notes to it, but even better than CK All, try this, Sail St. Bart's. This one uses lime and tequila. This one uses lime and rum. Which one do you like, lime or rum? This is $23. This is $400. But the prices are holding around $25 to $30 on this. I think you will really like Tommy Bahama Set Sail St. Bart on a hot day for a 3 to 6 hour fragrance, depending on how much you spray it. Later on, as it dries down, the green notes come into play. The aquatic show up to finish you off. It's got a little touch of salt in it, and it's very much similar to that as the dry down. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun is next. It's right here. It's got coconut, citruses, and bergamot. Now this, if you know, are you familiar with Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue? This is quite different. It has a coconut note. It's got osmanthus, which is a floral, almost like a peachy or apricot scent to it, and it's got the musk, vanilla, and oak moss. It also has a synthetic note called Oceanics. It gives it an airy freshness to it. It's got an 8 hours lasting on Dolce & Gabbana Sun and a moderate scent trail. Compliments are medium on this. Age is 19 and up for this, and you can go to work, tan, laundry, go on dates, go on coffee. It's perfect for those outdoor cafes and such things like that. Same year this came out, Code Absolute came out. Similar scent, cheaper to this is Dolce & Gabbana 2007, the original one. But if you were to compare the two, if you compare regular Dolce & Gabbana to this, the old light blue doesn't have that cool synthetic oceanic note, which makes this kind of different and modern. And it uses mandarin instead of spicy ginger that this light blue Sun uses. Also light blue, the old school, doesn't have coconut. Even cheaper than this, that's a similar scent based on notes research, is this fragrance from 2017. The next fragrance is Calvin Klein Eternity 2017 Summer. It does have coconut, ginger, citruses, jasmine, all the cool notes, and it does have some masculinity in it, sandalwood and vetiver. I would say, man, this fragrance here is just like ultra fresh, one of those freshies that you could wear. It's the freshest citrus that's that's so comfortable to wear. The longevity isn't as good as I would like, but you're still getting 6 hours. I would overspray this. The compliments on this are off the charts. I mean, right when you spray this high-end sprayer, it just smells good. This is the hidden gem of the day. It's called Ferrari, the Essence of Silver. It's an eau de parfum that came out in 2012. You've got patchouli, coconut, birchwood, a little pepper in there. Now, silver essence, you wouldn't think of that as being fresh coconut tropical, but actually it is. It's got this coconut and coumarin note in here. That means the grass, when it was freshly cut, the scent of that comes through here with the slight coconut with pepper to give you that silver essence. It's crazy how they made this. It's very much a niche quality, found for about $40. A couple of my favorites are coming up next. They're the freshest scent of the ocean, like this one, Giorgio Armani Aqua di Gio Profondo. You've got fresh air notes. It just makes you think of the ocean when the wind is blowing and that smell, and you're just feeling, that's how it makes you feel too, very calm. Lavender is in here. It comes out so nicely to play with the green notes of rosemary and cypress and herbaceous notes. So you're thinking about the clean scent of lavender, the scent of the ocean, and green notes. So it's ultra fresh, a little bit less sweet than normal, but it does have the sweetness to it. Amber and musk is in here too. Further notes research brings this to smells similar to Herrera Aqua, an old hidden gem that's not available anymore. And Hypnos by Lancome has lots of similar notes to this. A similar scent, cheaper, are some of the Eternity Summers to this fragrance, but more so the 2006 edition, which can be kind of hard to find. The next fragrance is one of my favorite Eternity Flankers by Calvin Klein. It's called Flame. Look at that sprayer. You know, florals, roses, Eternity Flame. 3 simple ingredients is pineapple, rosemary, and labdanum. What is labdanum? It's the twigs of rock roses on the beds of the river's edge. You know how they have those little florals and they take the resins out of the twigs and makes labdanum. It's a gummy resin. It's kind of like ambergris. This is animalic slightly, and it's got sweet, fruity wood notes. It's very, very different than any other fragrance out there. It's got great performance at 6 hours for the price tag of under $30. Dry down is warm, sweet, fruit, peppery with the pineapple throughout the whole entire experience. So if you like pineapple scents, I think you will really love Eternity Flame. Also, Diesel Fuel for Life Spirit is what the blog people are saying this smells like, as well as smells like Stronger With You, and I can get that. The main thing about this fragrance is on the blogs, people try to hate and go off on fragrances like Eternity and Eternity Flankers, and this one, they come back and says edited, and they actually say, wow, this actually works good, and I never smelled anything like it. Well, you have, but it's just different, and it does a cool job, and it's just a cool fragrance. Unique, and it's great for a collector, and I think you'll really like it. Plus it gets lots of compliments. Fragrance on the list is a beast mode, super hardcore compliment getting. Like if you want women to come after you, you get this fragrance. It's called Invictus Legend. It came out in 2019, same year as 212 VIP Black came out, if you're ever familiar with that one. This guy's the notes of the ocean, the sea salt notes, geraniums and bay leaf in it, and got some nice guaiac high-end wood in it. Actually, this fragrance smells like a legend. If you know anyone that has it, you'll know it projects for 5 hours. It lasts for 12 hours. You only need 2 shots of it, so it doesn't matter what the price is. Intense, sweet fruit. It does have a lot of sweetness in it. It's a lot of trendiness in it. It's very youthful. People with jeans, sneakers, track jackets, and hoodies can wear this, but you can pair it with anything. I think beast mode for sure on this. Compare this to Paco Rabanne, the regular Invictus. 40% of the same notes on this one has more of a salt mineral, different exotic spices and woods that you can clearly smell the difference between this and regular Invictus. This is sweet, floral, fresh, and wow. Eternity Summer 2015 is a comparable fragrance to this. CK has the grapefruit, the marine notes, the big leaf instead of bay. It has the amber and different woods, very close, and only $30 on the internet. And also CK Summer 2015 has longevity good too. If you can find it, that would be a comparable, similar scent, cheaper to this. I'd like you to comment down below. So far, we noticed, we talked about this Beau de Mail. We said that Creed Creed Virgin Island Water smells like Tommy Bahama St. Bart's 400 versus 30. And we showed you some other fragrances like Dolce & Gabbana, the one. So what are some of your favorite freshy fragrances? Can I get 2 titles? Comment down below. Peace and love. I'll see you on the next video.